When we talk about Paraiba tourmaline, we are talking about color first and foremost. Paraiba tourmaline even has a violet variant, but when we mention Paraiba tourmaline, we primarily think of the electric blue of the sky and the electric light green. This crystal shows both under certain lights, which is completely normal. You can see this beautiful sky blue color on this crystal in daylight in the shade, and even more intense blue under neon light. The crystal is prismatic in shape and is beautifully transparent. In this video, my desire is to show the crystal as it looks just taken from the riverbed. Because of this, it lacks the shine that facete stones give, but you can still see the beautiful blue color that Paraiba tourmaline gives. No one can say with complete certainty that it has Paraiba tourmaline until the strong presence of copper is determined, whose color is visible in the stone, but only copper in tourmaline gives such shades of blue and green. I have a lot of green crystals with completely different structures, but also with similar ones, so I compared them. However, I have never had the opportunity to see a stone like this before, and this is the first time I have had the opportunity to analyze such a transparent crystal with the elongated crystals that make tourmaline recognizable. My first analysis is to prove that it is tourmaline and then that it is Paraiba tourmaline. Look! The crystals are cylindrical and the shape of the stone is prismatic, which is characteristic of tourmaline. Both by the texture of the surface and by the reflection of the arranged crystals in the stone, you can clearly see the lines formed by the cylindrically arranged tourmaline crystals. The flashing of individual crystals clearly indicates that it is tourmaline, and it is a real art to evoke it. The following is a confirmation that the tourmaline is most likely Paraiba tourmaline. First, copper is exactly the color that appears in the stone, and secondly, Paraiba has shades from light green to violet, but only certain shades of blue and green are the most expensive and most sought after. So the mere presence of copper in tourmaline means that tourmaline is Paraiba. My first stone shown is opaque because it is full of inclusions, and it has electric turquoise crystals that are transparent but too small to show their color because they are covered with copper-colored inclusions. The high concentration of copper, however, is responsible for the highly desirable bright blue and green shades in Paraiba stone. Depending on the copper content of the gemstone, the resulting color of the gemstone can be blue-green. The color of this crystal is very vivid as I have shown, and it can be seen nicely in comparison with other green crystals. The stone has just been taken out of the river and is somewhat matted, but if I scratched it a little with corundum, it would probably be much brighter and the crystals would be visible in their full glory. I didn't want to do it now in order to keep its original appearance. Take a look. If you hit blue with yellow or orange, it turns green. Crystals are especially susceptible to this. If it is blue in the sun, in that case it must be dark blue in the shade. This crystal is a beautiful crystal green in the sun and just as vivid blue as the sky in the shade. Also, if you illuminate it with a neon or LED lamp, it will be electric blue, but if the lamp is ordinary with warm light, the crystal will be lively green. The stone I am showing was found in a part of the canyon where water springs up from great depths in several places on an area of 50 by 50 meters. Of course, the area is completely isolated from people because it is difficult to climb or reach it in another way. It takes a lot of skill and physical strength to get to the place where these crystals are born. But this is not always the case. You can find a gem, believe me, in the concrete at the stadium or in the yard or park. It is simply a fact. However, it is much easier to spot a gem in clean nature by the water than in a dusty road or plowed land. It is also very important for some gems to have a volcano nearby, which gives me a significant advantage, and of course I use that. Now is the best time, because summer allows passage where I can't even talk about since autumn, because since autumn the water rises and the canyon is impassable. I also like occasional short showers that bring new crystals. I especially appreciate the showers that cover only the canyon because the river remains clear and the crystal deposits are always precious. I made a big decision to investigate the part that attracted me to the historical stories, and it turned out to be truly realistic, exceptional and accurate. I really like phrases that come to my head in inspiration, but they are usually vividly accurate. I was actually born here, and my childhood was full of playing in mountain caves and underground corridors. I know every stone here and treat the canyon as my empire, which has been visited by quite a few tourists from abroad lately. My favorite phrase is usually appropriate for the final word, but now I will just present it briefly.
Every piece of information that I have stated here with full responsibility is completely accurate, and it is clear to everyone that it is worth a fortune. I am a child born in a volcano. I sleep under the glow of lucky stars. I bathe with bears and wake up with the silent stumbling of a fast mountain river. I offer you prestige and the #1 position on the world scene of precious stones. My gems are in many ways the best in the world right now. Of course, only if I am right about everything I have stated here, and there is a very small chance that I am not right. All interested, passionate, serious collectors and scientists can contact me via email, urkjsn@gmail.com.
Of course, I am fully aware of the fact that here I am showing probably unseen gems for many passionate collectors, and that I am at the same time in a part of the world where the poor people here are fighting for their own existence every day in order to have something to eat. I also know that nothing lasts forever and that better times are coming for honest people. My passion for gems has been going on since childhood, and my experience and knowledge is growing every day. My jewels, which I examine every day, have an incredible driving force in them, and I have been on the move since dawn. I believe that many of the crystals that I show to many are amazing, but this place is also amazing. I certainly hope that many gem hunters will be helped by my videos, but I also hope that soon I will be able to officially certify each of my stones, so that if God gives me health, I will go to an official auction with some of the gems. Big greetings to everyone.